boom gang. Like boom gang some art. That's what you have to do. You have to boom gang from your favorite artist. I am trying that digital stuff and I am struggling, bro. I'm like, like, bro, I'm like, how did Murata do that? I'm like, what the. So what's up, guys? It's AAA or Alex's Anime Art, and I'm back with another video. And today we're going to be talking about 4 tips to help you find your very own art style. And this is basically just like an updated version to a video that I think I did a while back. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So number 1 is that you want to pick your preference. Like what are the things that you are drawn towards? Like what do you have a natural inclination to? Like, do you want to do anime and manga stuff? Do you want to draw in that sort of style? Do you want to do comics, self-portraits, landscapes, whatever you want to do? You have to understand the style and aesthetic that you're going for to have an art style. And you also need to know what type of tools you want to use, or have an idea of the tools you want to use, or at least an idea of the effects that you want to create. Do you want to have like big and bold lines? You can go with the brush pen. You want to have thin lines, go with a small micron. You want to give it like a really close, like organic manga aesthetic, probably go with the G pen. That's probably a better option. But you want to get that sort of idea in your head so you can know what type of effects that you want to create with the tools that you have. And also you want to know that medium, the type of medium is just like digital, what paper, comic paper, canvas. I don't know if we have graffiti artists on my channel, but a wall, I guess, is your medium. Yeah, just where do you basically, yeah, that's where you want to produce the work. And that's also part of like picking your preference and what you want to do. And all this stuff may change over time. It may not. You may still be producing the same way, but you always want to try out different things, try out new ways to make your art. And number two is that you have to steal and copy. Boom gang. Like boom gang some art. That's what you have to do. You have to boom gang from your favorite artists. You have to study them, basically copy them, and you have to make it your own, because you don't want to have like steal someone's whole flow word for word, bar for bar. You have to actually make it your own unique and original style, because if you don't, people are just like, oh, this is a carbon copy. Oh, this is just like, yeah, this is not original. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing that is 100% original, nothing new under the sun. Everything comes from something. Everything is borrowed from something or copied from something. So there's nothing that's 100% original, but you still have to like study them, copy them, see how they do things, break it down, analyze, take the best aspects of what you like about their art and go around to different artists, and even go outside of the medium that you were thinking about. Go outside to maybe like comics you see, or you can find certain artists on Instagram that are just doing illustrations in different styles, things like that. Just go around, just see, steal and copy, and yeah, also expand on it. And yeah, go outside of your comfort zone and find styles that are just different, or like maybe unfamiliar to you. And that's also leads me into number 3. Part of finding your own style is that you also have to do what makes you uncomfortable. And what I mean by that is maybe try experimenting with new styles that you might not be used to. Maybe try a new type of tool. Maybe try digital, because I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I am trying that digital stuff and I am struggling, bro. That stuff is like, bro, it's hard. Like I feel like I'm back at square one again, and it's difficult. But I know me doing that is helping me grow as an artist. And even if later I just uh, stick to the traditional route of drawing, and I don't even end up using the digital drawing tablet really at all, at least I know that was like, okay, it's not for me, and it's not how I want to produce my work. But at least I figured that out. But who knows? I could still actually end up going the digital route and finding a way to do it. But who knows? You have to act, yeah. But you have to find something. You have to find something that makes you uncomfortable, because it will let you know more of your preference, and then will show you what you do and don't like, and what's not meant for you and what is meant for you to do, and the type of work that you want to produce. So yeah, just be aware of that. So number 4, yeah, it's the one that's not like, it's not the most pretty, and it's not the most glamorous one, but deep practice. Number 4 is deep practice. You have to be a student of the game. Get in the lab. Like when you guys, like when you read manga, like look at it, like, and I know you're looking at it obviously, but really like look at it, break it down, dissect it, analyze, see what they're doing and how they're doing it. Because when I read manga, or sometimes I even just flip through some One Punch Man stuff or anything, and I'm like, I'm like, how did Murata do that? I'm like, what the? Yeah, I gotta look at that again. And then I even go back, and after I'm done reading or flipping through, I'm like, okay, I go back and try and draw it, and I'm trying to see like how he did what he did. But I'm like, sometimes I end up doing the study and it ends up working out. I'm like, okay. I'm like, I guess I've grown, like, I guess I've grown a lot as an artist, and I guess I have a little bit more of an idea of what I'm doing now. So I'm like, okay, that's good. And then when I do a study and I'm like, dang, this terrible. This sucks. I hate this. I'm like, okay, there's still some fundamentals I have to work on. There's still something I have to go back and study and make sure I'm actually like doing this right, and I have to make sure that I actually know what I'm doing. So yeah, you have to go into that deep practice, study everything, study, like I said, even study things that are in more of like an unfamiliar style, study comics, other Instagram artists, all that stuff. And yeah, that is going to lead you, at least I think it would lead you to actually finding your own style as an artist and becoming an overall more versatile and capable artist as well. But yeah, guys, those are my 4 tips on how to find your own style. Number 1, picking your preference. Number 2, steal and copy. Number 3, do what makes you uncomfortable. And number 4, deep practice. No way around it. Yeah, you gotta do it, or else you'll forever be in the artist hall of shame. Uh, yeah, guys, but I think that's it for the video. It's AAA or Alex's Anime Art, and I'm out.